Good morning, everyone. My name is Noel Pagany. I'm president of IQ Accountant and would like to thank you for taking the time to attend IQ Accountant webinar. We are very excited to discuss ROI, or the return on investment for your PeopleSoft ERP. In today's webinar, we will discuss how do data silos in PeopleSoft limit ROI, what are the symptoms of data silos, and what can be done to boost the ROI in PeopleSoft. And if we do boost the ROI, what can we expect out of our PeopleSoft system that's different than today? A little bit of housekeeping. Again, my name is Noel Pagany. I've included my contact information here, including my calendar. We're going to be covering a lot of information in this webinar, which include over 8 years of data analysis and knowledge. So there's going to be quite a bit of information, and you'll probably go back with a lot of questions that need answers. So we encourage you to engage us after this webinar, and please ask those questions because we'd love to provide you more information. A little bit about IQ Accountant. We are an Oracle partner. We have database design and custom bolt-on application development expertise. We also have accounting data model expertise, and we'll talk more about that later in this webinar. We're over 20 years of consulting experience for various industries and Fortune 1000 PeopleSoft customers, and we're ready to help with your ERP. So please do not hesitate to reach out to us for any assistance. We'd be happy to help. Okay, so how do data silos limit ROI in PeopleSoft? Well, we have this Venn diagram right here. On the left-hand side, we have these modules, and you're all familiar with projects, customer contacts, AR, AP. Well, real-time detailed data integration between modules is not available in modular design. And what does that mean? Well, although each module is designed to post to the general ledger, they are not integrated for detailed transaction reporting. So let's say, for example, if I wanted to fold together cash receipts from the AR module with cash payments from an AP module in real time, well, that isn't available out of the box. The reporting tools, the area in the blue, are limited by reporting data and your user bias. Some questions that you would ask before picking the right tool is the following. Do the users need reporting in Excel? Do they need to drill down into the transaction data? Can the tool take advantage of accounting trees? The middle area right here is the key to this discussion and the big problem for us in our eyes. To develop reporting data based on user requirements can be challenging in data silos. If it requires too much technical development using table joins and SQL, then users might do off-system manual work using queries to get around it. Or if some data is outside the PeopleSoft system, this will cause users to manually create reports outside of the system as well. Also, the question is, how good is your technical staff? And are they available to help in developing this reporting data? These are all questions that are always faced in data silo environment like PeopleSoft. In addition, we also notice there's a cycle that's involved in data silos, which we call the PeopleSoft reporting data cycle. The trigger is management direction or business leader change. When that occurs, there's a reporting data requirement change request. That follows technical staff develop a manual process using data silos in the ERP transaction layer. Well, after management reviews and approves, this process becomes operationalized in production, but each period there's a manual effort to replicate the report, which causes more distraction for the accounting staff. If we take real world examples in the private sector, we can see these cycles play out. In one example, a new business leader or accounting director came into his new role and wanted to revamp the financial statement process. So he had a new vision and he wanted a new reporting direction. Well, he wanted to replace the manual off-system consolidated cash flow report. So we built the report in Envision, and it took over 120 hours of development. The new cash flow report was approved, but required manual reconciliation at period end. The new reporting process replicated each period required over 40 hours of work by staff. However, this was not the end of the cycle. The accounting director was replaced, and the new leader came in and actually threw the Envision report in the garbage and built his own. So quite a bit of waste there in this process. In another example, in the public sector, we had a new CFO that was put in place with the direction to control cash flow to budget. So our task was to replace the manual off-system cash flow report with Envision cash flow to budget reports. The technical Envision report required over 20 hours of development. The new reports were approved by the CFO, but required off-system manual adjustments at period end. The new reporting process was replicated each period and required over 50 hours of work each period from staff. Now the question is, what will happen when management changes direction or leadership? Will we throw this 200 hours of development out the window? What will be involved in the new manual process that was required by management or a business leadership change? Symptoms of bad ROI. Leadership changes result in wasteful reporting data changes. Technical staff is required to build or change reporting data. Manual off-system work is required at period end to reconcile data. Key financial metrics like cash flow is not available on demand. And manual work is prioritized over analytics and business partnership. What can we do to boost ROI? If we start at the bottom here, we are in the ERP transaction layer that contains our data silos. This situation has bad ROI, as we discussed in prior screens. However, what can we do? To boost ROI, we have developed a platform called the Resource Activity Tracker. It pulls data out of the ERP transaction layer and builds what we call accounting data models. The models that we have developed are optimized cash flow process, product or customer profitability, but we can also build custom models based on our customers' requirements. These models then are pulled into the top layer and provide the integrated real-time intelligent data analytics and automated reporting. This is where we want to be to get the best ROI out of our PeopleSoft ERP system. Symptoms of ROI boost, accounting data models. Real-time and actionable data analytics for decision makers. Line level details for better accuracy and visibility. On-system steady state operationalized platform support. More simplification and less technical dependence. Automated reporting reduces manual redundant work each period. Now, all of these are based on our accounting data models that we built on our PeopleSoft add-on solution called the Resource Activity Tracker. I'd like to do a deeper dive on this particular platform to discuss how we solved all the problems with data silos and limited ROI. The first column discusses how we've built models to integrate data across modules in data silos. Our resource activity and transaction detail are pulled by the Resource Activity Tracker. This process is steady state, so it's visible within the PeopleSoft system and supported. This Resource Activity Tracker creates accounting data models in PeopleSoft that are simplified and do not require data silos. Again, the models are optimized cash flow, product price risk, profitability, and also custom data models requested by our customers. These accounting data models are pulled into two channels. One is on the online analytics, the other is integrated reporting. This provides transactional visibility and accuracy. So when users need to see the transaction level, it's at their fingertips and they don't need to go and run manual queries off camera or off system. Finally, we provide the on-demand analytics and reporting required of our end users. On the online analytics side, we have real-time data intelligence, configurable metadata summary to detail, trial balance level detail in the reports, and automated InVision reports for close. This together provides a boost in ROI that we think is really exciting for the PeopleSoft system. We encourage you to contact us to discuss more, and I've included my information here and my email. So please reach out to me, and I would love to provide you more information about how we can boost your PeopleSoft ERP. We leave you with a final thought. You can't manage what you cannot see. So please reach out to us and we'll help you see what you need to manage. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for your time. And we look forward to discussing more about PeopleSoft Resource Activity Tracker by IQ Accountant. Thank you.